Okay, we're back. I think we're all good to go. Asian Wyvern is gonna do Haunted Castle Revisited, which pretty new game. It was an old game, but redone. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring him in here, and he'll be good to go. Hello, hello. Let me make sure your audio is getting captured properly. Okay, your audio looks good. And yeah, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yay! I'm. Oh, do I need to do the speed? Oh, hang on, speed running. Hello, pom poms. Hello. Yeah, you. Oh god, the pom pom's on the. Okay, the pom pom can be on the floor. It lives on the floor. It breathes on the floor. Okay.
You're good to go. You want me to get you a countdown, rather?
Oh,
all right.
I think I can do this. Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Wyvern. I'm here with Haunted Castle Revisited, the least expected game to ever release in the history of forever. A remake of the 1987 concerning disaster called Haunted Castle. But this game is fun and it's good and it's not difficult. And to show that, I'm making a last-second disastrous decision that this will be completed, this speedrun, by the speedrunning penguin. So the penguin is going to help us here. Now, question 1 is, when do I start timer? I am definitely not the moderator and didn't write the rules for this. Okay, so we're going to start here, if I can. Okay, not a good sign when the penguin is struggling to find the start button. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, the timer's running, so I'm just gonna say we're gonna go. So the mouse is on screen. No, oh god, now that I've walked past the oh no, I've walked past and I've picked up the wrong candle. Okay, so we're not off to the finest of starts here, me and the penguin, but that's okay because we can recover from this. What am I supposed to? Oh god. Okay, right. Okay, so stage 1, we're just going to pick up some items here. The zombies here are all random and they can cause me a lot of pain. Now, I was trying to throw that dagger at that candle to get an axe, but unfortunately me, and by me I mean the penguin, missed, so we will not be getting the axe there, but have to pick it up slightly later. I'm picking up every whip upgrade under the sun. I also forgot to check that I was on the right difficulty, but I am sure that we are fine. This is going to go well. Okay, yes, I only took 1 damage, so I'm assuming that means good things. We're going to try and avoid some of this here. Or I could just walk into the skeleton. As a wise man once said, if you walk into your enemies, then they may become friends. Or even bigger enemies. Not entirely sure which is the correct scenario there. So there's some trees trying to kill us here. So this level, a lot of the level layouts in this are very similar to the original game. It's just, it's good. It's like if you took the original game, which was like some rotten food, but then made the food not rotten and instead actual restaurant quality. That's how I would describe this. So we're coming up to our first boss very quickly here, which is Medusa. So she has 2 attacks. She has that, which has a concerning hitbox, and then that low attack, which I am failing to jump over because I'm about to hiccup, but the hiccup's not hiccuping. Hiccup? Why? Usually this happens with sneezes, where you feel like you're about to sneeze, but you don't. But now I feel like I'm about to hiccup, but there's no... Well, there's no hiccups. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, level 2. And I've messed it up already. But we picked up a nice red orb, which does nothing, but it makes me feel better about life. So we're going to do the Aramus Yeet axe throw there to get under that skeleton nice and easy. The skeletons are... Well, I was going to say they're being fairly nice, but that one just ruined my evening. Now we're having a secondary issue here, which is quite common in this speedrun, where the hair on my face is currently tickling my nose, and also the fish isn't dying. These are 2 very concerning variables which make the run a little bit trickier, but it's okay, because on this difficulty we don't take much damage. It's one of the easiest kind of classic style Vanias, and it's very accessible. Oh, it's really tickling my nose though. Oh, why? It's fine, because now the fish is here, but we're going to try and catch this early cycle on this... Yee! I blame both the penguin... Okay, it's fine. That's what I get for blaming the penguin. Okay, everything's fine. Just moving the hair slightly out of my face so I can breathe once more, because breathing I find is quite important for speedruns as well. You can actually despawn the bat there, but I forgot to learn where the despawn is. Okay, but now we're going to walk up Billy the Bone Snake, who actually in this game is not actually a bone snake. He is the full-on like flesh snake. Oh, hello. But we're going to avoid this one. Oh god. That's a pattern that makes me a little bit nervous, because the rock comes quite quickly and that causes problems, but we made it in time. These spawn at kind of random times. I don't know if it's a global timer. I just think it's whatever will make me unhappy is usually how the game decides what it's going to spawn and where. I'm going to throw an axe to get rid of the Richard here. I love how you can see well, you could see the boss in the background, but he's decided to, go home. Now, I definitely whipped that candle the first time, and it decided not to break, which is a bit rude, honestly, but that's okay. We're just going to walk under everything here, and hopefully me and the penguin can get into the correct position to defeat this boss. We're going to try and use we have the... Ah! I was too busy thinking about what I was saying that I actually forgot to play the game, which is oh wait, no, we're fine, everything's fine. We adjusted. Okay, you're meant to be able to kill him before he does that, but that's fine. Everything is... No, I didn't activate... Penguin! Oh, sorry, penguin, I didn't mean to shout. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Cross is very good. Yes, that's the gist of what I'm trying to say. Cross is very good and we'll be using it a lot, unless I forget, in which case I'm bad at the game. But that's okay. Yeah, so this time we're going to be trying to boost on some Axe Knights here, with some nice jumps. Now, this second one can be annoying if he does a high axe, but he doesn't. Oh, wow, good RNG. Hello. Oh, it's a new era. Okay, Bird's going to boost us through. We're going to get a nice and big hearts here, because we've got a lot of crosses to use on this level. Okay, the Fleaman decided not to die to the chandelier, which, again, a little bit rude, but that's fine. We're going to make some good progress here. Now, we don't even have to whip this wall meat. We just pick up the wall meat ourselves and enjoy it. In fact, actually, it's not even wall meat, it's just... Well, what do you call... Well, I was going to say table meat, but I'm pretty sure usually the meat is upon the table, right? I feel like it's fairly common for people to eat meat off a table. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's probably an important philosophical discussion of where one consumes meat. Okay, so we're going to jump here, and then I've suddenly remembered at the last second here that I've got to catch an early cycle of chandelier, so we're going to have to try and manipulate the timing of the feather throw from the harpy there, and then we're going to have to throw across there, which is a screen clear. Something else I forgot to mention in this is that it effectively works like the rosary, and actually does damage to bosses as well. Here's an eyeball, they're everywhere. Insightful analysis there. So I'm gonna go up here. We're gonna try and jump over Axel the Axe Knight. Excuse me. Okay, why are you... Okay, the eyeball went a little bit too far there, and made me slightly unhappy, but that's okay. It was meant to fall there, but that's okay. Give me a low. Oh, mate. Okay, the game is... I hate everything. Mate, Wyvern, no, yes. Okay, look. We're not back in the saddle. The saddle's on fire. And the horse, and possibly the whole stable. Okay. It's okay. Look, we get so much HP on this difficulty, it's fine. And the penguin has got this boss fight down. So this guy's a stained glass knight. He's actually pretty cool, but we're not going to allow him to do cool things because cool things take time. So, no, okay. I thought I missed an input, but it's okay. The penguin has got this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sat here with half a controller. The penguin is actually the one that knows what's going on, which is good. At least one of us does. Okay. I'm supposed to be explaining more about this game and the run and the history and everything that people usually do in the marathons, but I don't know. I can barely stop myself screaming half the time while trying to speedrun. I don't know how to come up with a coherent thought. Let me think of one. It's telling that the first thing that came into my head was the word pancakes. Not at all relevant, and unfortunately not useful for an analysis of this video game, but we are going to grab the big heart here. The boss on this level is actually a little bit annoying. It's a little bit technical. I've actually got to press buttons at the right time, which is a problem for me usually. But hopefully, it will not be a problem for the penguin. We're going to jump a little bit earlier, get ourselves under the fish, and so we're going to be using the cross quite a bit here shortly, just to try and make traversing this level easier. On this difficulty, it doesn't use as many hearts, which is nice. But yeah, like when this game came out, if anyone didn't know, it's part of the new Castlevania Dominus collection, which is of all the DS games, and it's probably the most unexpected video game release I've ever seen. Like, I still cannot believe this exists. Like, of all of the games for them to remake, a bad 1987 obscure arcade game was just not something that was on my radar or bucket list. But it's fun. Like, it's so approachable. It's just not too bad to get through, especially on easy like this. As you say, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm mostly screaming, but we're still... Oh, there's the hiccup from earlier. The hiccup has finally arrived. That's nice. What was I saying? I feel like I was saying something profound and important. Probably not, but I'm going to make myself feel better by assuming that I was. I'm going to pick up this whip upgrade here, and I'm going to whip this guy. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't meant to do that. Uh-oh. No! Ah! Okay, so things have gone a little bit wrong, but that's okay, because it is. It just is. Everything's fine. Oh, okay, so I got punched there by a large rock hand. Now, that probably should have been a killing blow, but that's okay. Okay, he's dead. Right. So, to try and explain that fight... And that was my explanation. So, moving on to the next level. I was going to split them, but I don't have splits, so we don't need those. What is the next? Oh yeah, this is what is the next level? Hello, I've played this game before. So we're gonna a nice elevator ride here. Now, I was riding an elevator earlier today actually, or a lift as we call them in the UK, but it was like a big, large, like industrial one. And every time like it stopped, it made very loud noises, and I kept jumping. It was a bit scary. I don't really know the relevance of that, but. There's a life lesson, is that large, heavyweight lifting lifts, elevators can make funny noises that scare me. This is educational. Whoop, hello. We're gonna whip the heart here. What's going on? Oh yeah, so we're gonna activate that there to get rid of the Axe Knight shield. Then we're gonna take a nice cheeky boost through the axe to get through Axel there. We're going to walk past the person in the background that has like been hooked up to the... I don't know what's going on there. My neck hooked up with all the wires there. Then we're going to try... Oh god, okay, so that's one thing in this level, if things go a bit off, the pendulum cycle's not aligned with anything else, and... Penguin, you didn't jump there, did you? You should have jumped there, Penguin, shouldn't you? Yes, thank you, Penguin. See, the Penguin accepts responsibility for when things go wrong. Now, you may think that because I just made a mistake there by not activating the cross sooner to get rid of the shield, that I should take responsibility for that mistake. But you see, it's different because it's me. Right, okay, so we're going to go up here. I'm going to activate that, hopefully not get knocked off the edge. Again, cross usage is just so... This cross is so strong. It's just so good in this game. Oh, okay. That's fine. A forward boost. So we're gonna come and find Mr. Frankenstein. This game moves so quickly, by the way. I can't even talk about what's even happening. So we're just gonna whip Mr. Frankenstein. I'm gonna try and get not too close to his chain, and then the guy at the computer desk there is gonna wake up, and so we're gonna activate the cross to put him back to sleep, and we're gonna whip Frankenstein some more, and everything will be well, and he's dead, and it's over. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to talk about the bosses in this game, where they just kind of go, oh, I'm a big evil boss, and then, I'm dead. And that's kind of it. They don't last long, except the Rock Golem boss is the only one that lasts more than like 2 seconds. I'm getting almost reaching to split. Okay. Oh! Hair. No, don't go in my mouth, hair. Okay, so... Now, you may have noticed me picking up the dagger there, and as much as I'd love to try and tell you the story that was part of some really incredible high IQ play that I was forming, it was in fact just the fact that my brain turned off and decided to whip a random candle when I shouldn't have. So that's a little bit of a problem now, because it means that Phase 2 of Dracula is going to get a little bit concerning. But that's okay, because it adds a little spice, you know. Oh, what do I do about you? Okay, I'm just going to whip them, you know, bury the bone pillar, just just going to whip them a little bit, you know. Oh, I wasn't meant to. Oh god, no, it's fine, and oh no. Okay, now, luckily, everything's fine because the penguin will save us in Phase 2. Phase 2 can go, usually use the cross in Phase 2 to kill all of the heads that spawn. But now we have the dagger, which is notoriously one of the best sub-weapons in Castlevania games. No! Penguin! 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 Where's your whip ribbon, mate? What was that? Okay, Okay, you made up for it there. Can I get this hair out of my mouth, please? Okay, so this red orb's going to come down now, and we've got to whip it a few... Well, God, I've lost where the buttons are. I mean, the penguin's lost where the buttons are. Okay, it's fine. Oh, actually, this is still working out fairly well. No, it's not. Everything's horrible. Oh, actually, well... No, okay, just whip. Just whip. Okay, and it's dead. And he's gone. So you whip him a few times. He has weird iframes, and... Did I do... Yeah, we stopped it. Yeah, okay, we did it. That was Castlevania. No, it wasn't. It was Haunted Castle. It's close enough. So yeah, Simon's now here with, I'm assuming, his wife, who looks like they may be a stock photo or something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. And yes, we'd like to thank the creators of the arcade original game. The arcade original game was upsetting in many ways, but thank you for making it anyway. This was fun, though. Thank you, Penguin. So that was Haunted Castle. Next up, we shall be doing some Rondo of Blood for you. But thank you, everyone, for helping out. For helping out Christmas. I could see we're jolly well on our way to that goal. So let's keep it up, or the pom-pom will be sad. But you don't want to make the pom-pom sad, do you? Listen. That's a sad pom-pom. We must not have sad pom-poms. I'm supposed to be doing something here, aren't I? Hang on. Wait, do I just go to a rondo? Is there a BRB screen? Why am I improvising? Why do I never find these things out beforehand? Okay, I'm just going to just sit here for a moment until I figure out what I'm... Oh, no, you need to set up? Oh, okay, no worries. No. Oh, God.